Hi, so my second new technology that I have learned this year is utilizing um, Discovery Education. I think this is really fantastic. I have not used a lot of the lesson plans, a few here and there, but I definitely use some of the video resources and images. So the first thing I really like about this is that there is a quick list. So once you're finding things, you can tag them in your quick list and be able to access them quickly. So let's just go and do, let's say, earthquakes. So search for any of your topics, and then you get to highlight what kind you want. Like I go for secondary, sometimes I include middle school, so there's a few more. Let's say I wanted, so videos, which I usually search for. So there's quite a few options here. So there's some that are part of a larger video. So sometimes you'll see something for like a minute or two, and it'll actually be part of a longer video. So, and they end up being more like segments. So if we look at this one's Earth science, mountains, volcanoes, and earthquakes. So if we look here, we can see that there's several segments, and they're all just a few minutes apart. So this is good when you're targeting certain ones. Sometimes they will have information here, which will be like a teacher's guide, or like I'll show you an example, like on my features of a fish that I did. So it was part of a longer one again. There's a teacher's guide here that provided some different activities. I definitely used a few of these. The pre and post assessment was good. We kind of did that as a class. And then, so you have the transcript here, and then you have like a video review. So here's the last part of the transcript, and then you have some different activities. So those are the answer keys. So preliminary assessment, so we did some of this in class. And then, so these are the ones I actually focused on, were some of these other questions here and the differences. And then we watched the video, and then we revisited them. So it was really great to really actually look at this one right here, the cartilaginous fish and bony fish, what are the differences is, and some of the characteristics most common to fish. That was fun to do before and after. And then there's a video review. So as they watch the video, there's different spots for them to be able to answer, like you decide, and so it'll ask them a question, or they can observe, and it'll have a description. And this is just an example of the fish one. There's actually one similar to this for amphibians as well. And then there's a little assessment, so they can take at the end of the quiz or end of the video, and this just helps them stay focused and participate in the video. So then I did utilize the vocabulary, and we didn't really do the fish life cycle. They had that one down. But we did look at the evolution of the fish and utilize that as a reading opportunity. And then this one was just the migration of eels. We didn't really do much with that. So I utilized that as part of my fish unit. Another thing that's really cool about this is in my other video I talked about using Google Classroom to keep them updated as to if we miss something. So one thing that you can do with Discovery Education is you can actually share it out to your Google Classroom and be able to post the video. So if the students can log in with their USD 259 login, and they can actually, so you can select your class and then just go ahead and share it and create your assignment just like you would anywhere else. So creating material just is actually just a general post. So it'll actually create it, tag it there, the kids click on that, and then they are good to go. So that is definitely one benefit of having just this Discovery Education. They have also provided, there's spotlight on strategies. So there is quite a bit of resources here that can really help being in the classroom. So there's lots of conversations that are going on in what they call their den. And then you know, there's their feed here with questions and updates, and then different PD events that they have, and global news, which is really cool. And then so you can go to like to try strategy, and they have the different strategies here with the videos and things, but we actually have some of these that if you go like 9 through 12, and let's see, some materials, you can click through and see kind of what they have. Sometimes they have boards available, so different board builders you can put together and then share that out as an assignment to be able to click through the play video, read text, or kind of actually work through it. They did provide one of the PD sessions I went to with them. They did provide some books on their Spotlight on Strategies as well, so that gives you some information. You can't set up classrooms on here. I have not utilized that only because I have Google Classroom, so it makes it easier. There's textbooks on here that they've kind of put that together like an online classroom, so you can just kind of look at your content. I kind of started a board builder, but I didn't actually get it done. So kind of started playing around with this a little bit is more what I was doing. So I may use this more in the future. I can share this out again. Let's see. That would be, this puts it available for other people in utilizing that. So I could assign it if I had my classroom set up. However, again, I prefer to use Google Classroom on that one. So that is Discovery Education. I really do like this as a tech option, and yeah. So thank you.